Good morning, Dust Bunnies. It has been a little while. I was talking to Pietro. They've been back a little bit, and I've been trying to stay in the library a little bit to spend time with them. Again, I've missed them, but I do need. I've been thinking about this testing, and what are you? You are not supposed to be here. That is very curious. Nemo's art studio. I will answer. It's very cute, I suppose. But with everything Elwood has been saying about safety precautions with these experiments, I'm wondering if my increasingly disheveled appearance is not exactly the safest for lab protocol. I haven't been able to get a hold of Gavin of late to get new clothes at all, but I wonder if I could message Mojave. Hello, are you predisposed at the current moment? Oh, that's good. They're not doing much. Well, I will them. Is the offer of a haircut? Is the offer of a haircut still potentially on the table? Yes, I still have all of the bread from Elwood. I'm working through it. They gave me a lot of bread, and it's very nice. Oh, they are free. Wonderful. I appreciate it very much. Where is the theater again? Is over here, correct? Ah, that. Perfect. Wonderful. Hello.
Hello.
How are you? It's been a little while. I've been a bit busy of late.
Oh yeah, me too. Honestly,
Yes, I've heard that a lot
I'm
has
glad to
been
see
happening.
you're no longer carrying your naff with you, or
I am, but
oh, okay, well,
less frequently, and I don't need it technically, probably.
yeah,
I hope not. It's been an interesting little while around here.
it sure has,
Um,
yeah.
there has been. I don't entirely know what has happened. I know that Sylph is not doing well. That there was an incident that as far as Viviana is concerned, and it's been very off-putting to say the least.
Yeah, I can't say I know too much about the situation myself, but it did
Yes.
seem very distressing.
Yes.
I, yeah, I actually just came back from a trip. I got armor and brought them back.
Oh,
Uh,
are they all right?
yeah,
Sort of.
physically for sure.
Uh,
Might take some time before. Um, yeah, just kind of keep it on the down low though. I don't
but
think
of
I was too
course,
up for visitors right now.
that makes sense. I'm not exactly one to talk. I lived in Ruin's basement for quite a while.
Yeah. I
Yes.
figured of all people you would
Yes,
understand.
no,
But
I definitely understand. That is yes, I will not definitely want. I'm just glad that they are all right.
yeah, me
Yes.
too.
Um,
But yeah, the whole situation kind of shook everything up, I think.
yes.
Have
It
you
seems.
been able to check on Sylph or Vast? I kind of just
Um,
ran into Rune and left
not
immediately.
really. Mostly, I've heard things through the grapevine, through some of the birds. I meant to stop by, but I haven't really had time of late.
No, it's
Mostly just
understandable.
heard that things have gone wrong with certain.
Yeah, did you hear what happened to Viviana? That she's no longer a problem?
I did not.
Oh well,
To
yeah.
what extent is Viviana no longer a problem?
The dead kind.
Oh,
Yeah, so like, not a like at all.
okay.
No
That is
chance,
good
unless
to know.
anyone knows necromancy.
I hope not. But
Me too.
I will update the board accordingly. Okay.
Bored? Did you just say
Have
bored?
have you seen the board? Would you like to see the
No.
board?
Sure. Yeah. What bored?
Well, it is a I am an investigator. Perhaps
Oh,
the
I
d-
I did
d-
hear about these.
these,
Yeah.
yes, these are the concerning point.
Yeah,
Um,
just a bit.
Partially,
Oh,
that's what
oh.
I'm
I
investigating.
didn't.
Welcome
Yes.
to my
Okay.
office. I do not have a name. Please ignore the hole in the ground. There was an incident. This
Closed
will.
until further notice.
That
All
was
right.
mostly
Oh.
because Viviana was snooping around and had me backed up against the door, and then I had to pretend that Voss was my uh, partner, and it was a whole ordeal.
Oh.
Here's everything going
How?
on.
Okay. Okay. Oh wow.
Um,
There is so much red string.
yes, the red string is things that I don't know the
What's
answer to yet.
okay? So there. What is
Um,
okay?
but as you can see, there is a section on Viviana, which it seems to no longer be an issue.
Yeah, danger avoid at all costs. That's a good way to describe that.
Yes, it certainly was.
Void sickness. Oh, is that the thing about the axolotls Aaron was telling me about?
Yes, my the axolotls are not doing particularly well.
Yeah.
And then I've been researching that, and I need to expand things when I can figure it out about Sylph. I have some theories based on prior knowledge from Vast, and I am a little hesitant to confront her about it
Oh.
because the line between I have discovered that the line between theories and accusation is quite fine, and I'm often
Well, I think it
not the
mostly
best.
depends on how you present them.
Yes, I'm not the best at presenting them. Down here is where I'm researching the actual void sickness.
Oh.
Elwood helped me move in and set things up, and then
He
there's
did, huh?
this is
Oh God.
that
Okay.
is in
There's
there.
just an eyeball poking
It
out at
is
you. That's a little
it's concerning.
disconcerting.
It is That's why we put the door over it, because it was disconcerting. And
Potential biohazard.
Rune and I had a sleepover in here, so we sort of put the cover on it so that it was less disconcerting.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to sleep over with a giant pink eye staring at me.
Yes,
That's...
so we sort of covered it up. But, yes, here's sort of what's going on. Actually, this is sort of the reason that I messaged you. I'm not exactly a scientist in any real sense of the word. I am a researcher and an investigator, and I don't know a lot about experiments, but Elwood has been pointing out that perhaps I do need to take some level of safety precaution before I actually go messing around with
yeah, if you're messing around in a
diseases.
lab. Well, I mean, you can always like tie up your hair, but it's not quite long enough.
It's not long enough to do that exactly, and I've been trying to get a hold of Catherine to get some clothes that fit better so that they're not a hazard, and potentially some gloves. And I've been told that I need to talk to Taliesin about a mask of some kind, but also the hair. And I thought that perhaps it would fall in line with Elwood's proposed safety precautions if I got
Wait, was
a trim.
Elwood the one who suggested that you get all these things?
Well, not specifically, but Elwood was sort of the one saying that I should probably not just go messing around with things.
Yeah, that's...
without safety. And I was doing research on some of the books that he found about science. And that, I sort of drew some conclusions on what seemed smart.
Well, alright then. This is real interesting. I don't know much about science, but I do know a bit about haircuts. That is something I can help you with.
That is good. Most of my haircuts for the last 5-ish years of my life have been from Pietro. So,
oh no. Alright, well, I mean...
No,
that's
no,
okay.
that's not to say that Pietro is not good at haircuts. That came out wrong. They've just been busy. Although I saw them a little bit recently. We've been spending some time together. But yes, definitely busy.
Yeah, I think maybe I shouldn't be cutting your hair down here with the
no, potentially not.
Experiments.
Yes, perhaps not.
But I can take you over to my house. Maybe we could cut there.
Sure. Yes, that sounds
okay.
Like would work well. So I sort of sidetracked this with the.
No, this is great. I love getting to. I feel like I just keep missing things. I never met Vivian. It feels like everyone else got to meet.
No, I think I think that you're lucky for it, honestly.
Yeah, I think so too. But I'm just missing out on so many important things. But I appreciate.
No, I certainly relate to that. I definitely seem to have missed a lot. I seem to have missed the fact that there's now an art studio directly
Phoenixes.
between them.
Wait! Before we go on, Phoenix. Me and Armor, we found a phoenix egg, another one. Out near where Armor ran.
Wait, wait, hold on. You found
I don't
one.
Have. Yeah. It was
as in, it's a
weird,
real thing that you found.
Did you not see Gab?
What?
There was like a whole. There's like a whole like space for. They built like a shed for it. You never.
So they are. Why? Okay, they were much like the obelisks. I did believe until about 6 months ago that they were entirely fictional, and that's why I was so offended when Gavrin barged into the library and started talking about how she was the chosen one from prophecy to resurrect the phoenixes. And then I learned that obelisks are real, and that maybe phoenixes weren't possible. But you're telling me that you have one.
Well, I don't have it, but Armor does. We're not going to bother Armor about it, though. Armor needs sleep.
That's
but
fair. Yes.
Yeah, it's there. Yeah. You didn't know. Gavrin's had one for a while, I think.
I see.
Yeah.
No,
so
that doesn't come up at any point.
I guess it really wouldn't. I mean, I wasn't going to tell you until I took one last look at the board and saw.
Fair. That's not. I just need to recontextualize my view of the world. It's fine.
Did I send you into an existential crisis?
No, I think I've been in the crisis for a while where I no longer know exactly what is real, you know?
Yeah.
My
No, you're
my
valid.
mentor turned out to be part of a secret organization that then later tried to murder me. My concept of reality is somewhat fluid at this point in my life anyway.
Yeah. That would do it for you.
I need to update the Phoenix section then, potentially.
Yeah, maybe talk to Gavin and Armor about it, because
Yes.
they probably have some information about. I'm not sure how much information Armor will have, but
If that
you
is
can
true,
maybe see
I
the
will.
egg.
Yes, I wonder if I could get some diagrams of the egg, perhaps.
I'm not really great at drawing, but I can try.
Or
you could try.
I
Should
can
see.
maybe
You
perhaps
should
try
see it
and
for yourself. Yeah.
yes. I think I need to update several of my diagrams. The creeper progression chart, in particular, feels a little bit out of date.
Yeah. No, they're definitely fully.
As it is certain
Yeah.
avian traits.
Oh.
Yes.
In regards to.
Just in
Wait,
regards.
are the birds getting sick too, or
No, not at all. It's just
Oh.
my understanding of how avians come to be is getting a little bit more complicated over time.
What do you mean by that?
Just the ways in which they are created and the ways in which rituals are used to create avians, and how out of the realm of possibility that is in our modern world is very much in flux. And nobody has all of the answers. But a lot of people have a lot of pieces that I am slowly collecting.
I don't understand all of the words you just said, but I will say that sentiment I can agree with. I
Yes.
think oftentimes the stories are found in the little bits of truth people give you along the way.
You sound like Elwood with his grains of truth in stories motto that he talks about constantly.
Well, I guess I taught him something. All right, but maybe we take a step back from the conspiracy
yes,
board and go get you a haircut.
Yes, that would be appreciated. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
So yes, I didn't realize that you had a house outside of the theater. Now that's
Yeah.
nice.
Okay,
And
wait.
your
Actually, I'm not
wings
sure
are
I
fixed
can
up.
find my way back. Yeah, I took a real long nap, and when I woke up, they were feeling better. So
that'll do it, I'm sure. A long
Yeah.
nap.
Yeah, real long nap.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, but Vast actually helped heal them
There's
a
a
lot.
pigeon on the floor. Hello, Calvin.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
I don't know why Calvin is. Calvin gave birth.
Oh, Calvin, I did not mean to.
Oh, and look, Calvin gave birth again. Is that a dove? Calvin?
Well, I mean,
Calvin, did you give birth to a dove?
doves are pigeons are doves. They're part of the same species. Doves are just white pigeons. So,
Are they?
I think so.
I don't know.
I'm fairly certain.
All right, well, congratulations, Calvin. You're a father, parent, mother,
Parent,
I don't know,
suppose?
a something. Times 2. Oh, okay. I guess they are. I guess doves are in fact.
Doves either doves are
Type of-
pigeons or pigeons are doves. I'm not entirely sure on which way that particular genealogy works, but it is one or the other.
That's so interesting. Yeah, all right. I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm hearing there are subspecies, but same family. All right, all right.
I see. This is Trax, I believe.
Yeah,
And
okay,
that's-
so it's over here, and then we go down some stairs.
Mhm.
Oh, are you okay.
I see. Oops. Oh, I see. Down some steep
Yeah, lots of
stairs.
stairs. Yeah. It wasn't incredibly convenient, but with Elwood and Rune,
Yes, it's
I figured.
become quite necessary to have some stairs around.
Yeah. Well, and
It's
also,
quite
like,
a
after
good
having
idea.
my injury where I couldn't fly for a couple months, I think everywhere should be accessible all the
Yes, I
time.
agree. Well, we try our best to make the library somewhat accessible. Oh, you have so many
Yeah.
lizards around the place.
Don't get me
I
started.
assume a side effect
They
of
just come.
armor living in
Well,
your
okay,
house.
first they found me without armor. I don't know why. Oh, why are you on the piano, you little?
Oh,
Get off, please.
you're
You're
not
getting all
supposed
the
to be.
keys all slimy and everything.
Oh, are the lizards actually
Okay.
slimy, or is it just a side effect of the texture of their scales?
You
I feel like I've
in
touched a nerve.
armor.
I apologize.
Armor's the one who. I think. Okay, you can come upstairs, but you gotta be quiet because Armor is
Oh,
definitely still asleep.
oh, yes,
But
certainly. I would try
yeah,
my best.
no, Armor lectured me yesterday about how salamanders are the ones who create slime, and the rest of them are just messy eaters. But
I
they're all messy, and they all.
I
Anyway,
see.
yeah. And then here's kitchen, living room,
Mhm.
storage is up top. I'm gonna grab some shears and maybe a chair, and we can go downstairs and cut
Uh,
your hair there.
sure. Yes, of course.
Okay. They eat slime? I don't understand. They don't eat slime. Or do they eat
Oh,
slime?
that's see, no dust bunnies. I don't know about lizards. I'm not the one to ask about lizards.
Okay, let's see. Shear. Okay. Some nice clean scissors, not rusty ones like Sylph.
Oh.
And
Mhm.
then. Sorry. Yeah, when I came and Sylph cut my hair with, I swear to God, those scissors had been used on the yard. I don't.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't trust it at all. Let's see what. Oh, that's what it was. I was gonna get. That'll work. Don't want it to have a back. Anything else? Nah, it'll be fine. Okay.
mhm. See,
All right. Let's go downstairs. That way, that's easier to clean up. I think.
yes, potentially.
Get off my
Oh, sorry
stairs.
if I've
Thank you.
left breadcrumbs somewhere. Perhaps the
Oh,
lizards
no, you're fine.
will clear them up.
Yeah, maybe if they don't eat slime. I don't.
Does lizards eat slime?
Apparently, I don't know. There's some. Armor mentioned something about it.
I
There you go.
see. Right.
All right.
Do I
So
need
what
to-
kind of cut are you looking for? You
Um,
got.
really just sort of a trim, I suppose.
Okay, your hair's grown out kind of unevenly. I will see what I
Yes,
can
that
do about it.
it's oh hello. Have you come to join me, sir? On this chair? Yes, okay. Sure. Are you like
All right.
a support animal for haircuts? What's
Fair.
that?
Maybe I should open up a haircutting shop and
Maybe
just
you
have.
seem to be.
I can employ Armor's lizards there.
Mm-hmm. He's content to just
Alright.
sit on my lap while this happens.
Yeah, apparently. All right, I'm gonna get
Okay.
started. Let me get your. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
This will work. Okay. Just gonna. Oh no.
What do you mean? Oh no! What?
Nothing. I'm just teasing.
That's not. Okay. It's not. It's not fun. Okay, fine.
It was funny
Don't
to me.
laugh. Oh, I'm sure it was. Yes. Oh God, where did that lizard go? What just happened? Anyway, okay.
Okay, stop moving so much.
I'm sorry.
Otherwise it will turn out
Well,
bad.
you said, oh no. I'm not exactly filled with confidence, Mojave.
It's fine. I've cut hair for so long.
Okay.
So I've been hearing a lot about you from Elwood.
Oh.
You two getting along?
Yes, I would assume so. I hope so. We're friends, I think. We spend a good deal of time together. It would be quite concerning if to find out that we don't get along.
Yeah, that's for sure. I don't know if I've heard Elwood talk about anyone as much as he talks about you.
Oh, I see. I
I mean, and it's
suppose
a
we
good
spend.
indication of friendship.
Yes, I would hope so. I suppose we spend a lot of time together. Yes, we sort of have been helping out together around the library and my office, and no, they've been a very nice help to have around.
Here, let me move your ear a little, with your feathers a little bit here.
Sure, yes. I
Yep.
prefer you don't cut
Alright.
those. They're a little bit more difficult to grow back.
Yeah, no, for real. There we go. Alright, let me come around the front and start messing with these a little bit. Okay. Does your hair normally grow out this unevenly, or?
I think it's probably mostly the sort of I didn't cutting is a strong word. I tried to trim it while I was having my little spiraling hiding in a cave section of my life.
Yeah, don't
And
don't do that in the future. I mean, like
yes,
you can do that, but like it's not
well, I was sort of
illegal if you
cutting it
found
with a kitchen knife in the reflection of a pond.
What is it with people
So
here and cutting hair with
I
things that are not clean? New
I
scissors.
cleaned it. The knife was clean. It's very sanitary, I think. It's honestly a bit of a mess of memories, to be fair, but
It's understandable.
I'm not planning on doing that again at any point in time. Exactly the most exciting.
Probably for the best.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
It's
I don't have a mirror or anything, but I want to see how do you like it so far?
oh, shorter than I expected, but no, it
One second.
looks good.
Yeah.
Yes, I like it a lot,
Okay.
actually. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. I think it looks alright. I don't think I've had it this short before, ever. But
Well, it gives it
do.
some room to grow, and then you can
Yes,
come
yes,
back
exactly.
if you need.
It's
Okay.
some room.
So I didn't have much to work on. You just said
No, that's
shorter,
fair.
so I
Shorter.
did.
No, that's fair. As I said, I don't really know how to describe the way that I normally get my hair done, because I just sort of sit there and Peter does it, and then as you said, I kind of butchered it unevenly a little bit.
It's okay.
Yes, but
Well, my music notes seem to think that it looks nice, so if that's any consolation.
I'm glad. In return, the dust bunnies are saying that you did a very good job given the canvas you had to work with. So I'm not sure how to feel about
they
that.
should
but
be nicer to you.
It
It wasn't
think they've earned.
too bad.
They've earned
Everything
the
was
right.
at least within an inch of each other.
Good, at least, if a wide margin of error. But I no, I. Hopefully, this will suit Elwood's requirements for lab safety, if nothing else.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to get caught in anything at this stage.
Definitely, that's for sure.
No, I certainly appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course, anytime.
Hello there. I've been vaulted over by a lizard.
Yeah, they do that. Yeah, if you ever need a haircut again, let me know.
Yes, I certainly will. You've got an impressive amount of instruments set up in here at the moment.
I do, yeah. I've been I've actually here, let me clean this up a little bit. I've actually been thinking about starting, I don't know, a band or something, maybe? Some sort. I don't know, just bringing some people over and having a jam session, seeing what
Yes,
happens.
certainly. But I was going to ask, in terms of music and things, how much do you know about radios and
I know a bit about radios.
Stations.
Uh,
I
Stations.
Well, I found a radio in a
Mm-hmm.
in a house, and
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say that the radio told me numbers, but that sounds far less stable than I intended. There was a station reading numbers.
Just reading them.
Just reading numbers. There may have been some kind of call sign or something at the start of the string of numbers, but it was somewhat indistinct at the time when I tried to record them, and numbers.
Do you know where these? I mean, we probably can't go today, but I can come take a look at it sometime. I do know a bit about radio frequencies and stuff like that. Me and an ex used to talk about it for a while.
I see. I definitely...
Yeah, I can...
I'm still trying to fix the radio up. There's an issue with its power supply. I think it, in some way, is powered by flight crystals and the energy within them, but just as a source of energy and electricity, likely similar to how the beacons work. I'm still trying to figure that out.
I actually have some experience with that. Me and Hal, we had a flying van that
I've heard of the van.
Flew. It was partially propelled by these, partially propelled by a thing we jury rigged and everything else.
I see.
But if you want, I could maybe help fix it up. I'm no Rune. I'm not an inventor, but I do know a thing or two about mechanics, especially when it comes to radios and stuff.
Yes, I might take you up on that at some point. I'm mostly good at restoring things and just putting things back together. I just need to actually get it working to make sure that I'm not missing anything with the numbers. I assume they mean something. It's just a voice reading them over and over.
Maybe it's some sort of like emergency broadcast system. I know there were, especially when things started to fall apart, there were a lot of those out. But if it's still up and running, usually those require someone to input data at least every once in a while.
Well, it's a loop, so perhaps it is just something left. An old defunct system of some kind, but still it's odd.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind helping you fix it up sometime.
Yes, I would certainly appreciate it. Sorry, I feel like I cut you off by talking about the base.
No, no, you're good. You're good. Yeah, base. Yeah. I just wanted to say one more thing about Elwood before we potentially part our ways.
Okay.
Take care of him.
Of course.
I don't know what your relationship is like or anything. You guys are just friends, but
yes, we're just sort of work together and are friends. We stopped by once or twice. We went to the Halloween party and he gave me some bread, rather ominously, but I suppose.
Regardless, Elwood has had a rough life, and he cares about you, and I care about him. So take care of him.
Yes, of course. I care about him as well.
That's good to hear.
Yes. I don't know a lot about sort of... I know bits and pieces about his past and his childhood, but
they're not my bits and pieces to share, so...
Yes, exactly.
If you want to learn more about him, you gotta talk to him about that.
No, yes, I know. I don't want to pry about anything. It's just sort of. I understand where he's coming from often.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just want to make sure, he cares about you, even if he doesn't always say it. And that you will be good to him.
Sorry, what exactly do you think is...
A friendship, man. Look, okay, so even Elwood has not had many friends in the past. And those who have called him friends before have been not great. So I want to make sure, since he's making friends.
I certainly very much enjoy having Elwood around, and I do care for him a good deal as a friend, and I would like to make sure that he's comfortable enough to stay around.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay.
Be careful with the conspiracy shit.
Okay. I will try my best.
No.
I certainly.
Knowing about the Avocane is more than enough to put a target on your back, and.
That target
before you,
was on my back
Elwood
for quite a while.
Know.
Have you been told about stabbing terms yet?
Yes.
Okay,
I think
the target was very much. The target was very much on my back at one point.
Yeah. Yeah, but it wasn't on Elwood's.
Yeah,
before you told him.
Fair. Yes, I see.
So if you're gonna be looping him in all of your little conspiracy board things, be careful.
Yes, of course. I will do my best to make sure that no harm would come to Elwood through any of this. I promise.
That's what I mean. I'll take care of him.
I see. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I will.
All right.
Okay.
Well, it was a pleasure doing your hair. Feel free to stop by anytime.
Yes.
You can take some of the lizards with you if you want.
I think that Arma might be upset when she wakes up if I've taken some of the lizards. I may leave them.
I don't know. Do one of them want to come with you? They're crawling towards.
I mean, I could if it is too much of an issue. One of them did seem to quite like just sitting on my lap while you were doing the haircut. So perhaps, who knows? I do already have an axolotl to take care of, and a multitude of ravens, crows, and rooks that like to follow me around. But, yes.
Yeah. Elwood mentioned you call your ravens, your crows by sounds.
Well, they're not sounds. Those are their names. It's just that their names don't really translate into like a people tongue so much as they do a raven core.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right then.
I'm assuming that Elwood is referring to who guard the library door, but
Those are great names.
Mm-hmm. They picked them, so. Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad for them.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, thank you for the haircut, Mojave.
Yeah, anytime.
And yes, it's been very nice, and I will let you know if I need any other touch-ups or trims.
Yeah, sure thing. I'll be around.
Yes, and let Arma know that I hope they're doing okay.
Yeah. Oh, and remember, don't tell anyone that.
Yes,
back.
of course.
Okay.
Keep that.
Especially not Vaster.
I see. Yes, I'll keep that in mind.
All right.
I'll see you around, I suppose.
Yeah, see you around. Here, I'll escort you to the door.
Oh,
if you like.
You're right.
Just protecting you mostly from the lizards following you.
Escaping.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'd love for them to go, but yeah.
I'll try and navigate my way back to the library and avoid any new buildings like the art workshop.
Yeah. Do you need it? I can take you back to
Oh, I
the
think I should be
library
fine.
if you need. But okay.
I have a fairly decent sense of direction. I'll see you later, Mojave.
All right. See you later.
It was interesting. Perhaps. I suppose that flying feels weird with how light my head feels without all that hair. Just cut it very short. I don't know if I've ever had it cut this short, but I I don't know exactly what Mojave was implying about. Well, I know what Mojave was implying, but it's not like that. I'm not. I don't really feel that with people often. And I'm sure that Elwood would be very nice about it if I did, but I don't think he feels the same way, and I like being around him, but it's not like that. I don't think. But I will do everything I can to keep him safe from all of this. He doesn't deserve to be harmed by it. Or by me. He kept the flower. That, I don't know, I wasn't expecting it.